Hello, today we are going to talk about animal cruelty, types of animal cruelty, and places and situations where we can see animal cruelty. This video was created as a reflection of a video that shows the reality of canned hunting and people behind it. Based on Wikipedia, cruelty is indifference to suffering and even pleasure in inflicting it. And cruelty to animals, also called animal abuse or animal neglect, is the human infliction or suffering or harm upon any non-human animal for purposes other than self-defense or survival.
Types of cruelty. There are two types of animal cruelty: neglect and intentional cruelty. Neglect is to ignore the basic needs of an animal, like don't give them food, water, or medical treatment when they need it. And intentional, where a human harms an animal on purpose. Where do we see these types of cruelty? All around the world there are places where animals are vulnerable, but the most common places and moments are hunting, circuses, medical experiments, for food, and in the fashion industry. Hunting is one of the main causes of the animal extinction. Some places hunting is illegal, and even considered a sport. Cane hunting has become quite popular in Africa. Wealthy people of all the world pay to kill large and tame animals previously trained to die. These animals present an unusual behavior. They don't act like wild animals because they are trained to don't run away from gunshots through painful methods. Circuses are probably the most obvious and evident proof of the two types of cruelty. Animals are forced to do things they are naturally afraid of, like go through fire. Trainers use whips, electric and painful elements to take them, and they are forced to be a part of other animals of their own species. Additionally, they are not well fed and they spend several days without water and chained in a cage. Medical experiments include animal experiments for makeup and medicine. In the first situation, animals are forced to receive injections in the eye, their skin and even organs, causing them blindness, loss of skin and other painful results that will lead them to a cruel death. In medicine, they literally are injected with the illness people want to cure and experiment with cures over and over again till they die. Most of the people of the world eat meat. Some of the animals used for this matter grew up in a company when they are treated like products and not living creatures. That means they are put in a crusher alive. Some of them go to the trash alive and they live in a room full of their own rejected mental with no space for eat or sleep. Even vegetarian people are causing them death to wild animals because of the field they plant. Animals are forced to leave that place and die. In the fashion industry, animals' skin is used to make clothes. Hunting is closely related to this situation. Exotic animals are getting extinct because of the beautiful and flawless fur.
How to prevent abuse against animals? The existence of organizations like PETA, Animals SOS, Animals Asia, Foundation Bridget Bardot, and APROFAC in Colombia, and the existence of animal rights and laws make the things easier. In Colombia, we can find laws that protect animals like National Animal Protection Status, Law 84 of 1989, and Law 746 of 2008 about registration of dangerous dogs. Recently, in our country have adopted some laws in order to change this problematic. If you mistreat an animal, you will be penalized, paying between 5 and 60 minimum wage. We must be aware about the care of animals and think that they feel too. As PETA's slogan says, animals are not ours to eat, wear, experiment of use for entertainment, or abuse in any other way. If you want to know more about this topic and how to prevent the cruelty against animals, you can visit the pages that you will find in the video description.